as the Cardinals have an 11-0 advantage over Georgia Tech. At the rim, Jada Curry gets blocked. Toni Morgan pulls up and right away puts her team on the board with the three. Here's your starting five for Louisville. Jalea Williams, who is a transfer coming in from Miami, at a pick six on the way for Smith and gets that one to roll in. Harris off the bounce, didn't like the look. Has 10 on the shot clock as Olivia Cochran in her 5th year sends it out. Williams pulls up for the three and puts the Cardinals on the board. Jalea Williams has done a little bit of everything, checked a few boxes for the Cardinals as she starts the break. And Tajianna Roberts, I'd say fearless would be the one adjective to use. Toni Morgan, the Euro step, rolls that one in. Louisville with time. Olivia begging for the ball on the block. They send it to Harris. Harris off the bounce, drops that one in, and Nyla Harris gets her first two.
Starting to give them all a nice back cut. That's what you do against pressure. You cut back door.
Tried to find ways to put the team on her back, being a little bit more assertive on the offensive end. Jalea Williams, nice touch pass. The offensive board.
I think she has more to give, and this may be her opportunity to get more minutes. As you see Morgan going to the basket, she's so strong.
Termis standing at 6'6". The sophomore is pretty tough to shoot over with her wingspan in black. Gets the ball on the baseline going at Blackshear. Turns around right away on cue, gets the bucket.
Of Louisville.
Jada Curry able to save that one from going out of bounds, and Roberts off on the corner three. Of course, Jalea Williams cleans it up on the other side and gives Louisville the lead. As Georgia Tech looking for their first win against the Cardinals in this series.
That's a great job by...
But she is demanding the ball on the block.
And that's something that he has challenged her to do, is to see Williams go to the basket.
Jada Curry gets it back, pulls it from the top of the key, and drains it. She has been remarkable for them offensively as Smith rattles that one in from the baseline. Russell steps beyond the arc. Jalea Williams, feisty off the glass. And the bucket underneath for Roberts.
At the line for the Cardinals.
Yeah, she's trying to figure out what she did.
As Smith gets it on the baseline, and Cochran comes up with the rebound.
So Louisville doing a better job. Nice pass.
Russell finish at the rim. Williams causing some big plays.
Well, Louisville getting, with their defensive pressure, able to get connecting with someone on the weak side to make sure that they don't score or get a pass or a cut.
Naredo from the baseline, silky smooth, and a much-needed bucket. Steps in for the rebound, Toni Morgan. Assessing the defense, drawing the defense, and finding Smith.
Offense, and then here you see I asked who has to be the person to fill in for Georgia Tech, and Zoe Smith is doing it for them.
We mentioned the 4 seasons that she spent with Miami and coming in and really finding her own, and they'll say that bucket is good.
Moves Morgan over to the 2. Yeah. Works so hard to get points from the wing position.
Top of the key, right.
That'll
Finds
work.
the bottom of the net. That'll definitely work.
Wright coming in, doing a great job for Georgia Tech, taking a confident 3-point shot there. I think she's played really well this year.
We wondered what it was going to look like from outside for Georgia Tech without Danny Carnegie, who's had 45 threes made.
Not allowing Georgia Tech to get those back doors. Beautiful pass, and that is an unbelievable catch and layup without traveling by a post player, Angel. I mean, just doing a great job. Not only the catch, but not to travel. 1-2 and up, take the contact, and to score. You run like that, you got to give the ball to your post player.
With body. Harris pulls up and bottom of the net. Tajianna Roberts avoids the screen at the top of the key, rolls that one in, and the paint opened up like the Red Sea. Leading the way is Toni Morgan with 8. She had 7 of those points in the first quarter. Dish underneath to Smith, and she gets the and one.
Morgan taking a little bit of extra time here to make a decision. Can I drive? And then nice entry pass there into Smith. If you watch Georgia Tech, you see the pause there. It's like they're waiting for something to happen. You've got to move on offense. And that's where she's going to score. She's not going to be a player that's going to be down in the low block making low post moves. She wants to shoot that three.
For Morgan, here comes Williams. Jalea at the rim. Found space, in and out.
Georgia Tech might need a timeout.
Especially with Olivia Cochran in the right place. Olivia Cochran now with 6 points. Dunn outside. So back-to-back threes for Georgia Tech. Jada Curry making some magic happen. It was perfect in ACC play. And at the rim, Nyla Harris, have yourself a day.
Jalea Williams, excuse me. It's just like a quarterback, just throwing it up there and knowing she's expending so much energy, as you see here. Nice move, though, with dribbling and trying to penetrate down the lane.
But that's the help that you were asking of her. It might be worth a mention that Louisville, as we mentioned, Danny Carnegie not being able to suit up for Georgia Tech. Toni Morgan off the glass gets that one to fall.
You know, how you develop a leader, and she had an interesting point about, yeah, people want you, you know, think you should be a leader, but you have to, I all of a sudden wanted to be a leader instead of people telling me I needed to be a leader. And that's been great for Georgia Tech, as you see the tremendous pass there.
And she's been having with this group and the freshmen that she's been able to play with, and right now trying to do all she can to make this a ball game for.
You see here, you see Toni Morgan coming out. She doesn't have any energy on defense. She should be over there to help, but she's expending all of her energy trying to score on the offense.
What a game. I cannot wait to watch that one back.
Well, Tori Verdi is a very confident coach, and he breathes confidence in his players.
I mean, Tori Verdi is absolutely
the conversation is like one basket at a time, but do the kids really believe that? As you see Gilbert Arenas.
No, just a starter.
Come back, 32 points down. That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 players finished with 20 or more points as well, with Khadijah as well as Michaela putting on a show. So congrats to the Pits.
Alma mater, you got to get over the hump.
Winning to overtime with Louisville as Wright pulls up for the triple.
That we're going to help bridge that gap. That's right there with the three-pointers.
Going into the fourth quarter. Chit-chat off the bounce, held up, and a steal. Tajianna Roberts, pick 6. On the game clock. Naredo off the bounce, looking for help, finds Dunn, streaking to the bucket. Count it.
Nice job there, giving the ball up on Naredo.
Just Roberts' second foul. Little congested for Georgia Tech in the corner. Naredo pulls up off the glass, rattles it in.
Naredo doing a great job with their penetrating. Nice move here off the glass. An unfortunate turn. And Georgia Tech has given them pause with this active zone defense.
Anything can be done. We already saw Pitt that came back down
really,
for 32 points.
So again, you can't replace yourself. You got to just keep going when you have a backdoor cut. Let somebody else replace you.
Wright pulls up after the pull-up jumper on the baseline, creating an extra opportunity. 10 on the shot clock still, though, for Louisville. Jada Curry found space, passes it up to Russell, and she drains it. Georgia Tech, though, shooting 50% from 3.
There you go.
Backdoor for Morgan, and you were asking to see more activity off the ball. Roberts shakes shaking her head because we're wondering who can stop her as well. We talked about her leading the team in different ways this season. 5 on the shot clock. Wright sends it up. Blackshear off of the glass. How did she get that up? 6 on the shot clock. Jada sends it to Russell. Bounce pass to Williams for the baseline jumper. Good.
Great job here of penetrating. I said go inside because Harris was right there, but Jalea Williams, that's what she does best. She scores.
10 on the shot clock for the Cardinals, playing a little bit of hot potato. Jada Curry with 5, dishes it to Harris, and gets it off the rim. And that will do it for this one as a top 25 team goes down for the first time this season for the Cardinals. And back-to-back losses for Georgia Tech.